the demo for plants project. First step, we will read data from Excel sheet. Okay, and this is the Excel sheet. Okay, here, this part. The second step is processing this data and save in the database. Also, we will save to user account. This is for testing. Based on this data that exists in the database, we will develop this authorized APIs. First API for displaying all plants on the map with the annual net generation. This is the first API. Second one is get plants details, and the third API for displaying the top N plants. And we will also create API for filtering by the state, and also displaying state actual and percentage value of plants in the state. Okay, so we will run the project. Here, this is the backend side. It's developed using NodeJS and MongoDB. And this is the UI side. It's developed using ReactJs. And we will run both project in the development mode. npm start. Okay. Okay. This is the first step. Now the UI side is running. Okay, this is the first step, deleting all data exists in the database, and this is the read process. It's read 11865 record from the Excel sheet file, as we can see here. By neglecting the first and the second row, it should be 11865. Okay, and also it's read 52 state from states file here. It's 52 after removing the first and second record. Okay, then the save process, we will create first user account, test 1, and the second account will be test 2. This is for testing. And here, this is the process of saving planets data in the database. As you can see, this is the data saved, okay, in the database. If we open our database, this part, collection, and this is planets. If we run this command, as you can see, this is 11865 record saved in the database. Okay, good. Let's log in using the first user account that I have created. Password 1234. Yes. Okay. Now it will fetch all plants and display all plants data on the map, as you can see here, displaying all data on the map. Okay. Okay. This is the first API, display all plants on map with annual net generation, and this is the annual net generation. Then get plants detail. Okay, if I click on the details here, it will fetch the details related to this planet. Okay, the name, state code, and its location, number of units, number of generation, primary field, and also annual net generation. Okay, displaying top plants top n planets on the map also. Okay, here as you can see, this is the first the largest planet exist in US. If we click here, this is the details related to the largest one in the US. Okay, and this is the annual net generation related to this one. If we increase the second one, third, and this is top 10 planets in US, we can also increase here. It will be appeared on the map. Okay, good. Now we need also to filter by state and display state actual and percentage value of planets in the state. Okay, we will filter by state. Okay, as you can see, this is all planets exist in this state, and this is the total number of planets exist in US, and this is the planet state, state planets percentage, and also annual net generation. This is annual net generation for the US. Okay, and this is the state annual net generation. This is the percentage related to the state generation percentage. Okay, this is another one. If we zoom in, okay, as you can see, yes. Okay, this is a state code. It's 6 related to this state. Okay, now let's look out. Okay, here also there is API documentation for the API side. This is the login API. Okay, this is the user account, first user account, and the password is encoded. If we write the password from the UI side, okay, you can write your password, the actual one, 1 2 3 4. Okay, but if we using something like Swagger or Postman, okay, we should encode this password. This is a kind of security. Okay, and this is planets top 10 one, and also planets detail, state, and also state planets. Okay, okay, this is API documentation. And thanks for watching. Thank you and goodbye.